I've never seen anybody use that ability. Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. If you remember where we left off last time, we just defeated the Kraken and we got the water crystal. So without further ado, let's get right back into it. Right, so we're just going to teleport back to the original town that we started off in. And the thing I think we need to explore next is likely that tower over there. It's been sitting there for a while. I even tried visiting it last episode and got destroyed by a couple Beretta. Look at my legs. Aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look. Did you see that move I just did? Okay. I don't think anybody here is going to have anything new to say. Whoa, you look different. Maybe you look the same. I don't quite remember. Yeah, there's no reason for me to go back. So, same thing I do as always. Right after we defeat the boss, we're going to explore. We just got to walk back down to our airship, and then we're going to go over to the big desert, or that tower, because I think that's where we need to go next. This is still my favorite part of this game so far, is being able to fly like this. It does kind of make the ship useless, but I think that's kind of the point of it. What's the last one? Actually, the water, I think, was the last one to do. We can't go to Lufenia yet. Most likely. I mean, I could stop by it if worse comes to worse. No. I remember. I don't know. I'm wasting time wandering around. Let's go down here. And I can land. Make sure encounters are off. We don't want to go through that struggle again. And let's see if we can't go in here. We cannot. Okay, so that must be like the final thing that we do. The very last thing. So the only thing I can think of now is to... I'm not really sure. I don't know what else to do. Every episode starts the exact same way. I have no idea where to go. Waterfall to the north. So we can go check out that waterfall to the north. Waterfall up to the north. Oh, wait. This will work. I didn't even realize that this water was traversable. Let's see. What did he find up here? Ooh, waterfall cavern. Let's see. What's in here? This is probably the next story quest if I had to assume. Yeah, based on the crystals, I'm assuming that I did them out of order on accident. No, because that's not possible. Because there's no way you can defeat the Fire Fiend before you defeat the Lich. Alright. Mummy, King Mummy, Pyralisk, and Cockatrice. So it's basically the exact same thing as before. And we're done. Ooh, we found a gold needle. Wizard staff. Oh, sorry. I kind of skipped through that dialogue a bit. A warp cube. Flying fortress. Whoa. Ribbon. So that flying fortress... Defender. What is that? Okay. 3973. Yeah. Buckler, mithril gloves, gauntlets. Ooh, ribbon. It's the exact same. So it doesn't really matter too much. But we did get a wizard staff. We're going to give that to him. Nothing much else. Let's go over to that flying fortress then. Or where I can only assume the flying fortress would be. Which is probably over in the desert area. And if not, I don't know where else it would be. Okay. To the desert area we go. I don't actually know what that's called. I forgot if it was called the Wasteland or not. But we'll figure it out. Down here, back to our airship. I missed it. Okay. Now, if we go over here with the magic cube and nothing happens, where would I go next? I'm still unsure, but I really think that this is the place we're supposed to go. Yeah, they got to be off. I'm not trying to get one tapped again. Okay. Nothing over here. I don't see any flying fortress. Wait a minute. Take the cube to the flying fortress. Is there a flying fortress on my map? No, I don't think so. What would be a flying fortress? Let's see. Cube. I really shouldn't have to do this, but I really just want to like take a deeper dive into what he said just to make sure I'm grasping it. That way I don't waste as much time running around again. Could he potentially be talking about where we found our airship? Or is he talking about... No, he wouldn't be talking about the shrine, because that wasn't a flying fortress, or was it? I'm not too sure what he could be referring to with that. Oh, what if we go back to the guy who said it? Like, who told us he saw something land in the waterfall. It was in fact a mechanical creature. Let me just take a gander around the map really quickly, because I mean I can speed across it, and we'll see if we can't find anything that would be considered a flying fortress. Our airship, so we'll take it here, and nothing happens. That's okay. I really don't know where I would go. Sit here potentially. This is another area that didn't really get any attention because there's simply nothing here. Let's see, this music is killer though. Okay, we'll go back to Lufenia now that we have the warp cube. They say the same thing, still speaking Simonese. Can't really understand it. Yep, that says the same thing. But yeah, we'll go up over to the other town. I think he said it was the north wing or the south wing. If that's what it's referring to, I guess those technically could be referred to as flying fortresses. So we'll take a look. I have the hawk, wing of the hawk. Yeah, I get it. Can't understand a word that they say there. We already talked to most of these people. Yeah, we talked to her. A place to test your courage. I saw a shining light fly off to the western night sky. I know I saw it. So let's do a little bit of exploring. Let's go over here. See if we can't trigger anything. Probably not, I know. But we have to take a look just to see. To the west. Okay, so I did have to Google this one again because I never would have figured this out. So we have to go back to the sunken shrine because apparently I missed a chest. So inside of the sunken shrine, there's a chest that contains the Rosetta Stone that they were talking about. And I have to take that Rosetta Stone to another NPC, so he can teach me the Lufenian language. I thought that was the next thing to do. I just wasn't sure how. And now I know how. So for future reference, not only do we need to make sure we're talking to every NPC in the town, but we also need to make sure that we're clearing out every chest in each dungeon because we could be missing a crucial piece of the story, literally. Because I'm soft locked until I find this piece. Well, I guess that's not really soft locked. I'm just barred behind this. Now I did not look where the piece was, which probably would have been crucial, but I think we can probably find it pretty quickly. Let's see. Oh, is this where all the chests are? Oh, my prayers have been answered. Wow. I missed this. What? What? How did I miss so much stuff? That's insane. I was wondering what mermaids they were talking about. Oh my god. There is so much loot here too. I'm an imbecile. That's nuts. I can't believe that actually happened. Oh, there's still two up here that I haven't gotten. How do I get to that one though? Can I simply just go up and walk around? No. And how do I get to it? Oh. Okay, well, we got the Rosetta Stone. Now, it did also tell me which NPC to bring it back to. Not exactly which, very similar to this one. I just know the location of the NPC. And the fact that we missed all those is still astounding, by the way. I'm going to be stuck on that for a while because that makes me feel like an idiot. All right, we're back. I'm not even going to waste any time. We're just going to go straight to Melmond. I'm still flabbergasted that I missed something as big as that. That was an entire room. There was like 15 chests. All right, we returned to Melmond. So let's see if we can't find who we need. Is it him? Oh, it's him. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Yes, of course. That's what it was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching... Excuse me. By teaching you Lufenian. Yes. Yes. Yes, I understand. There. Now you can speak Lufenian too. Okay, now to Lufenia. We are Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the sky people. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to the legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. The light bearers, the legend is true. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. The world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of the wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. The sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through ritual, but 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings of our ancestors created still function? Right, we'll go and take a look at these guys over here now. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. Alrighty, let's go take a look at some level 8 stuff. See if we can buy anything. Yep. He's gonna learn Flare. And he's gonna learn Full Life. Alright, now to the Mirage Tower. I'm ready. The Wind Crystal will be mine. It is kind of weird that they're out of order. I guess that's to make it ambiguous of which one you will collect first. But I mean, I agree with it. I really thought that made me doubt myself. It made me think that I was doing something wrong because I didn't know which crystal was next. And I do want to say, playing this game without having a resource to research or look up whenever you get stuck, like no hint system, that is brutal. But I mean, I feel it. It kind of makes you feel really, really like ecstatic whenever you figure out the next thing by yourself. It's like one of those text adventure games. Now what? Oh my goodness. I definitely miss talking to somebody back in Lufenia, if this is the case. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. I was right here, and I left too early. That's fine. Tiamat blocks the power of the wind, the source of the sky people's strength. I won't fall for it again. We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the fiend of wind, but our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle, in the sky, the flying fortress. Let's go. Okay. And we immediately left. It'll be alright. We're gonna explore every single chest, because we need to. There could be a key item that we could miss. Contain a tent. Vorpal sword. Gil. Oh, we also have a couple weapons that we have not equipped. Yeah, the Vorpal sword is worse than what we have, but I was more referring to, yeah, like a diamond armlet. I really don't think he needs a lot more defense, though. I'm gonna focus the diamond. The Aegis shield is better, probably. But we're gonna use diamond because we have a full diamond set. And he is threaded. Let's see, can we give them anything? Nope, we'll give, oh, I forgot. We might as well give him the... And then this guy gets the ruby armlet. And this guy gets a silver armlet. That way they're not completely, you know, cooked. Healing helm. Ooh, who can equip that? Probably him, right? No. What does that do? Helm that casts heal when used. What? I could have been reading the description of stuff this whole time. I'm so foolish. So what does this do? Cast blink when used? Man. How have I missed? Whatever. Learn something new every day. or every minute when I'm playing this game. Tower 2F. Let's see. Were we just straight to the boss? Goodness. Oh, is that a fight if I talk to them? Or is that like a helpful? Like construct, like the one we found in the waterfall. Ooh. Force hammer? The Sunblade. Okay. Jesus, give me a second to equip all these items. Like guards against stone and poison? Yeah, no. The Age of Shield is better. And we're gonna equip the healing helm. Alright, nice. Yeah. We're gonna give him that. A saber when used. That won't help him. Saber is the one that makes your spells stronger, I believe. Yeah, that won't be particularly useful here. What about you? Are you friendly? Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Well, I found it. Hence why I'm here. Let's go. A blue dragon. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Oh, this music kind of reminds me of Terraria a little bit. Contained razor. What is that? Is that a weapon? A scourge. Equip. Do you want that? That's okay. We'll use him. Use Lara on everybody. And then we bought a ton of ether for this reason. Where is it at? Unless I used it all. Nope, not yet. Okay. All right. At the end of the day, we have people who can do damage. We need to keep the guy who can, you know, heal people alive. 1180 gil, protect ring. 6720, healing helm. Okay, let's put the protect ring. A ring that guards against instant death. No, we want to actually put that on him so he doesn't die. And then we'll put we can just put like, I guess it doesn't really matter who that goes on. Yeah, we don't want our warrior to die. That's the big thing. 7,900 gil. Just a bunch of gil. Dude, I'm gonna be rich by the end of this. Alright. I'm going even higher, I guess. Cottage, mithril helm. Can we use like cottage and can't use tent either. Guess it's just to help out. I mean, I wouldn't know. I will go through every chest though, because that is not happening again. Just gonna explore. What is this? Adamantite. Oh, we could probably bring that to the dwarves. I remember he said something about that. Alright. Black robe. White robe. A robe that guards against fire and instant death. Robe that guards against ice and time irregularities. Fine by me, brother. Everyone's starting to get, it's starting to be fair. Every item isn't for the warrior anymore. Right up to the right. Diamond gloves. We really don't need that. Did we go up to the left? I think it was the first place we went. Yep. All right. Up again. I'm assuming. On F. Wait a minute. No, we went up before. I think this was where we came from. So we actually want to go here. Can't believe I didn't realize that. I was not paying attention. Ooh, wait, no. An observation window looks out upon the world. The forces of fire, earth, and water and wind appear as a mist converging on a single point. At the center of the four altars, this must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. That's actually really cool. Does that mean that he's still alive then? Analyzing Tiamat, no known weaknesses. Ah, I see. They all say that. Oh, that brings me a profound sense of hope. I feel so good about that. No known weaknesses. What? Like Naruto? Interesting. Let's equip him with Sasuke's blade. It does more damage, it does more damage. I'm assuming that has to be like an actual reference. I can't think of another character that's named that. Protect ring. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give them. Try and see if I can give them all a protect ring. White mage is already protected by instant death. Oh, that was the wrong one. But we walk back into this, huh? And we're gonna explore to the right a bit more and talk to this guy. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Sounds good to me. Clothes. Another protect ring would be really good. Protect cloak. Ooh. A large cloak worn over armor. Who's not protected from death? I think this guy? Yeah. Okay. Everyone is protected from instant death now, just in case that this is a mechanic that I need to worry about. All right. What? It's a very interesting map layout. Means we're at the top. Yeah, I know. You're going down. The lunch marathon. The Kraken. You have defeated 3 beings and reached my lofty perch. May the image of Tiamat
The fiend of wind be the last to burn in your eyes.
Oh, that is a really cool art. First things first, Protera, and then just Saber. Nice. We're gonna do to you, and then you're going to use Flare, just so I can see what it does. Only 26 to him. He is tanky. 300 damage. Let's see. He looks like he might need another heal. Then we're going to use Thundaga. Nice. And we're gonna see if we can't hit Invisora this upcoming one, because I just want to make sure that we're like buffed out. We're going to use Saber's active. Ooh. We're gonna see if we can't use Ara. It's alright, we've increased our evasion. And decreased his evasion, so he'll be easier to hit with certain things now. Definitely, we're just gonna hit a sneaky little Healaga. And then we're going to actually use items. We're going to use... What would wind be weak to? Probably fire, right? That's a nice heal. No, that definitely didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to do. So we'll see if we can't use Thor's Hammer instead. Wow, that did a lot of damage to him. That's fine. We're going to use full life on him. And then we're going to use Thor's Hammer again. It's completely normal. These two attack. We're going to hit a life on you. Yeah. It's okay. He's got to be low. And then we're going to hit another Healaga just to make sure he doesn't die again. I'm not sure if that raises the attack of these, so we're just going to try and hit a Thor's Hammer probably. It's normal. Yeah, make sure we're all maxed. Or as close to. And then... Yeah, Protera again. We're just going to try and hit with Thor's Hammer. Nice, he's got to be low. We've been chipping down on him for a while. I love it when they hit the tank, because it just does no damage. Same thing. I don't think Tiamat's dead. Tiamat's a dragon. So, we're going to hit Invisora again, and then we're going to use Thor's Hammer. Ooh. Let's go. He's gone. That's all 4 crystals. Let's go. Wind's Caress. And we have all 4 crystals. Now, normally, I would leave this episode here, but I have a feeling that we're very, very close. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go back to the Chaos Shrine, because I think that that's what they were trying to reveal. Because I'm pretty sure you focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. And we're back. What I'm going to do really quickly, actually, is I'm going to hit a cottage right outside of this dungeon, just to make sure I'm fully ready for this fight. Boom. Chaos Shrine, here we come. 2,000 years back in time. I can only assume that we'll be fighting Jack Garland. Alright. Let's see here, where do we go? This place is huge, and there's 4 options. I'm gonna go down to the right, because right is always the right way. Why down? Because I didn't check the top. Let's see. There's nothing up here. Is there anything down here? No, there's doors. It's okay. Death Eye? Oh. We are going to do what we were going to do, though. And we're going to hit him with a Cura. Here we go. Oh, there's 2 chests, though. Could be monsters. Could not be. I'm going to grab both of them just in case, though. And we're going to step on the altar. The music. Wait, it's actually so beautiful, though. Let's go. The ladder? What's next? Okay, we need to wrap around and go up. Wait, no, do we need to do that 4 times? No. Only twice, I assume. One for the bottom and one for the top. You know, we're back to the first floor. So if we need up. Yeah, we are back down to the first floor. What? Yes, this is the case because our goal is to get to the center. We don't know how to get to the center. Yeah. That's fine. B1. Okay. Or here, anything over to there? Yeah, that's where we need to go. Go down another floor, and I assume we'll either get an item to push them out of the way, or we'll go around them. Is there a chest up here? No, I don't know what that is. Could be locked for now, could be nothing. You again. We're just gonna cast Thor's hammer again. That's completely fine. If you're as weak as you were last time, I'll destroy you. Yeah, Thor's hammer once again. I think we can just go down right here. Oh yeah, you do nothing. You're getting destroyed, man. Actually, we're gonna go back and we're gonna use Dialga. Oh, we actually don't have that. We're gonna use Dialga. I think that's what I meant anyways. But yeah, go back. Force hammer again. 1 damage. You're pathetic. How dare you try and stop me from restoring light to the world? Hammer again. Oh. You insta-killed him! It's okay. We'll use full life because we have more ether. And then Force hammer again. Stop. That must be another insta-kill that he just tried to use. He's spamming him because he's low, he's weak. He knows we're about to destroy him. He knows. He's running out of time. There's not much left he can do. We're going to use Saber here. Or missed all of us. We all have protection from instant death, so it's no wonder why he's missing a lot. Or they might just have a low chance to hit too. I don't want to get cocky. This definitely isn't the same Lich we fought back then though. He's way tougher. The other one would have been dead by now. Boom. I know you're close. You don't got much left in you. Get parried. Bum. Come on. Let's go. First one down, I assume I have to fight the rest. No problem. Next. Yep, I do. Because I think that this is the final stretch. We're almost there. I gotta go around through these doors where we'll fight Marilith, which I messed up her name last episode. But I don't feel bad. Because she's going down too. Alright, go ahead and try to hit her with silence. That's okay. I was prepared. No way will I perish. She's still just as mean though, which is fine. I'm gonna break at some point. If we're gonna do that, we shouldn't really waste spell slots. I mean, Thundaga is more powerful than Thundara. I think there's something that lets us use Blizzaga too. Goodness. She's not letting up. It's alright. We're gonna use Ilaga here because we want to make sure everybody is back. We're gonna use Flare. Missed. $300 damage. Boom. Life. Bring him back. We're gonna keep going. That's fine. Gonna keep bringing them back. As long as I can get up. How many more Healagas do I have? Let's see. I got one more. Ooh, man. Because I wanted to heal myself and him, so there's a little bit of waste, but that's fine. Probably bring back him. Yes. They definitely weren't pulling out no insta kills last time. They're pulling out all the cards up their sleeves. Let's see. Kira. I'm gonna use Thundaga. Because she takes much more spell damage than she does physical damage. She took away all the stops. But that's okay. I'm ready. She also does the most damage to our tank that she ever has. Starting to get a little bit stressed. There's a little bit at stake now that I know that they're going to be much stronger. Thank goodness. We're a little bit back now. Can't let up though, can't let up. Attack, attack, magic, hit Healara, and then that's okay. Hit Afira or Fyra, whatever it is, Araga. She's almost dead. She's got to be. We've been kicking her while she's down for a minute. A Healara. And another Thundara. Like I said, if we're going to be using that, we might as well be using the item, though. It's okay. It's completely fine. That was our last Healara. We're gonna use. Ooh, do we need that? Do we need that? Do we need that? We don't. Heal. Darn. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's fine. We're close. She'll be back up in no time. Get a Phoenix down in there. Missed. Good. Good, good, good. You're almost done for, Merilith. She's close. I know she is. So we're going to use... As heal when used. Then we're going to use Thor's Hammer again. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Missed. Here. I know she's close. It's okay. Attack. See if we can't use heal. It's fine. It's okay. God, she's a bitch. All good. Here. We'll cut to when I'm back to her. We're back. Nothing we did wrong. We're just gonna give it another try. This is ridiculous. It's fine. We'll try again. Nothing much more to do. Okay, we're back. I've done a decent amount of leveling, gotten a ton of spells, and I think that this fight might be possible now. We're just gonna make sure our guys are in tip-top shape, and let's go. Oh, great. Yes. Damn, that took forever. Nice. Only 2,000 XP for that too, and 1 gil. Okay, what we're gonna do here though. Hug some ocean. Sure. Max you out. You're back. You're back. Okay, cool. We're good. Nice. Right now. And we're gonna use antidote to cure both of them. Both gonna drink a high potion. Okay, next is Kraken. Let's see if we can do it. This guy was probably the easiest boss, but I don't want to get caught up in that too much. It's based on that attack that he just did. Oh, he's gonna be super resistant to that. Protected. Visceral now. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Nice. If they're not gonna eat. We're just gonna have them cast a bunch of stuff then, huh? And you Ilaga, yeah. It's a good one to use here. We're gonna use Flare. It's fine, that way they're at least doing some damage. Flare on him. 344, that's good. Right. See if we can't negate his magical defenses, and we're gonna use Flare again. Same thing. Let's. Oh god. Check. Use Flare. That's fine. I'm scared he's gonna pull out some crazy trick. Okay, we're gonna use BAAACK instead of Flare then. Actually, looks like he does good damage up top. It looks like he does good damage. Have him use the gauntlets though. Yeah, we need we're gonna just use Healara here actually. Damage. BAAACK again. Nice. 268, that's fat, dude. Healara. Good. All right, magic. Don't really need to use that. We're gonna try and use this bad boy again. And BAAACK again. Let's go. Another one down. Only one more before we fight chaos. That's the only person I think that could come back. Where am I? What's down here though? Masamune. Okay. Item. Use a Phoenix down. Do the high potion. Oh wait, I'm out of high potions. No way I'm out of high potion. What? Not cool. I'm ready for this next fight now. Last one before. Let's go. Let's go ahead and this first, and then we'll go ahead and hit the flare. Nice. Alrighty. I don't think we'll have an issue taking this one down either. I'm really scared for the last fight though. These guys have been tough. Ready? Let's see. What do we do here? Try and silence him. It's annoying. Didn't poison anybody though, luckily. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that just worked on him. White Mage always coming in clutch, man. Right. I didn't do that. It's fine. We gotta have him close already. We're doing a ton of damage. Huh. Ooh. Nice. Body, and then hit him with another Blizzaga. There's really not much to talk about, especially since I'm in such a high stress situation. But I know I've got this guy in the bag. Merilith was tough though. And Naga's next. Ice Storm. Let's go. Number 4 down. Only one more left. Why is the automatic thing for quick save? No. Back up here, high potion. All good. All good. All good. All good. Okay. Ether. Can't believe we're almost out of that too. It's okay though. We're ready. I knew it. He's back.
Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." Oh, you did defeat me then. But 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I have created.
What is this battlefield? The way there. I think I can keep that up. Okay, everyone. Hopefully, for the last time, I'm back. I have leveled up my entire party, gotten a couple new spells, maxed out as many items as I could. I don't need anything. So without further ado, let's go. We're back. He does the most attack. Come on. Him. Ourselves. Gotcha. Him. Then we're gonna temper him again. I wonder how many times I can do that, because it seems like it's working like a charm. He just did like 600 damage. I'm just gonna keep doing that. He's a monster. We're just gonna heal Aga. Gonna temper him. We're going to full life him. For him. Oh my goodness. Is anybody low? Yeah, he is. Okay. I think that's the max I'm gonna be able to hit him with. Garage him. And then paste him. It's a big blast. That's fine. If again. See. Probably restores HP. Oh, our white mage might die. This is the tech, though. Okay. We can think about this. I know we can absolutely Phoenix down him. We need him to attack. Okay. We're gonna put an elixir on him, hopefully. It's fine. Yeah, he's back. I've never seen anybody use that ability. Yes. The warrior is a god. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged for 2,000 years had ended, and peace had prevailed once more. The light of the four restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of garlands, but magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of four young travelers changed. They took the forces that filled the darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. But now their return is upon. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystal reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Bravo! This game was amazing. As someone who tends only to play modern games, I don't venture with the classics a lot, but this is one of the best games that I have ever played. And I am 100% certain that I will be playing the next one. Beautiful. The music, the art, everything about it was great. And honestly, at the last part of the credits, I started getting a bit emotional. Kind of sad that it's over. Shout out to all of these people. I don't even know what to say. Restored the crystals to grace. I wonder if there's more to do after this. No, I doubt it. That's definitely the end. Could make a grown man cry. I'm going to skip this scene. Save completed game data. Data save. Progress up to the final boss. Prophecy foretold. And that is not only going to be the end of this episode, but the end of Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remastered. I hope all of you enjoyed this series as much as I did, because this was a masterpiece of a game. And I can't imagine how it would have felt to play this game when the original game came out, not the Pixel Remaster, but when the first Final Fantasy came out from Square Enix. I cannot imagine what it would have been like to play that game. Because I know when I was younger and I played Skyrim about 4 to 5 years after it came out, because I'm a pretty young guy, I was amazed by it. And this, I don't even know how I would have reacted if I was old enough for this release. Sorry, not to offend any. But if you enjoyed that, please let me know down below. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really appreciate it. And be on the lookout for more, because I will be playing Final Fantasy 2 all the way up to 7. I don't know what else to say. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, or day, or morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces.